Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight. A little Thursday night football action between your Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Motor City Lions. Going to be one heck of a Thursday night football game. Cannot wait to see it. Now, so good to see everybody in the chat. Yeah, absolutely, man. Say what is up. DTL Junkie AB, what is up? Haas, what is up, big dog? Man, so good to see you. So good to see everybody. Lulu Andrew, 813 Lions under. Team total 29.5. So good to see you. And there we go. Drop your picks, thoughts, everything in the chat. What you've got. Like we said, it's a big one tonight. Dak Prescott, Jared Goff. All right, Cowboys and Lions. Now, let's take a look here. Okay. Lions now gone to 3.5. All right. Which way you going? Is that hook throwing you off any? Cowboys plus 155 on the money line. A total of 55.5. Big Brian said, like the hoodie, AB. Thanks, big dog. Brian, it's good to see you, man. C-Dub said, DTL, let's go. Let's go, big boy. Indeed, man. Let's do it. Matty Boy said, AB, known under better than he is. I know, right? All right, so drop them in. Like, what do you think? I mean, and you don't even have to talk spread. Who do you think is going to win the game? Because let's just jump right into it. This game, if the regular season ended right now, all right, the Lions would be the first team in the NFC out of the playoffs. Cowboys would be the second. They're right there. Dallas is absolutely in the mix. And remember, they had that tie against the Packers as well. So we're going to see how that plays into all this. But, yeah, I mean, Dallas is healthy. Yeah, right here. And boys got this. That D-line is eating. And look, all the pressure's on Detroit, too. Dallas, they weren't supposed to, quote unquote, make any noise this year. Uh-oh. Somebody's peaking at the right time. Now, does that show travel? Right? Like, that's the big question. All right, No Chill said women's basketball, LSU Duke over 149. Lock. There we go. Appreciate you on that one, big dog, for real. All right. So, yeah. All right. Oh, my goodness. Is Amon-Ra St. Brown, is he playing? Is he active? Did we just find that out? Amon-Ra receiving line is 64.5. Oh, my goodness. Amon-Ra's playing. Amon-Ra St. Brown just screwed some tickets. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. All right. Is this a smoke screen or is it for real? All right. Let's jump into it. Okay. So drop in the chat your thoughts on this game. All of it. All right. Let's get to the picks. Okay. Now, Penei Sewell is active as well. Enrique, hey, first off, appreciate everybody dropping the knowledge in the chat. Yeah, please keep doing that for sure. Michael, yeah, he's back on DraftKings. There we go. Okay. Now, first off, Dak Prescott, over 2.5 rush attempts. I had to dig to find this. Not a lot of books are offering it. I had to go BetMGM. Now, not that BetMGM is some obscure book. That's not what I'm saying. But this wasn't available at every book. So, yeah. I'm going to take Dak Prescott over 2.5 rush attempts. Now, we've got the Lions money line paired with the Bucks money line at plus 100. Okay. If everybody could, real quick, we'll go right back to it. If you could hit the like button, it would be massively huge for me right now. Would really appreciate it. You don't have to, but if you could, if you're watching on the phone, just grab a screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. I swear I won't ask you for anything else. And I hate asking for that, but we live in YouTube's world. So what are you going to do? All right. So back to it. Okay. Lions money line, Bucks money line, plus 100. Okay. Cowboys, Lions under 54.5. Now this total's gone to 55.5. So if you want to get under, there you go. It's moving in your favor. Dak Prescott, 1+ pick and the over of 43.5. So yeah, we're kind of playing this from both sides because, yeah, that's a big number, 54.5, 55.5, but it could be child's play, right? Like these two offenses, if they're on, it's on. All right, so I'm definitely going to find a way to play it over here. So let's take Dak, throw a pick, pair that, move the total down to 43.5. Absolutely do it. Hey, I see you on the chat too. Hey, appreciate y'all for real. Hitting the like button. Yeah, Brian, we enjoy the like for you. Hey, man. Tony, all of y'all, man, for real. That means the world and it helps so much. Gabe, let's go, crew. Check it from downtown detail. Let's cash it. Let's go, big Gabe. Let's do it. All right. So, final one, Jared Goff. Longest completion over 35 and a half yards. All right. I don't hate both quarterbacks here. Dak's number is like 38 and a half, and we'll talk about that in a second. But I like Goff to uncork one. And it doesn't mean that he has to chuck it 40 yards directly in the air. Yak counts too, right? So I'm going to take that over 35 and a half yards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5 plays. Now, okay, let's look at it from 2 different angles, okay? Let me know what you think about this. Teaserville, USA. All right, what do you think? So one way to tease this game is Cowboys plus 10 and a half and under 60 and a half, minus 115. What do you think? Yay or nay? Would you play Cowboys plus 10 and a half and over 51 and a half, so to say? That's an option. But Cowboys plus 10 and a half and under 61 points is minus 115. Now, let's look at it from the other angle. What if we looked at it from a Lions perspective? Lions plus 3.5. All right, you get the hook with the field goal protection and over 51 and a half. Now, if you were playing the Lions, would you rather play over 51 and a half or under 60 and a half? Right? You've got options here. But, yeah, like we said, you can get the Lions plus 3.5 and an over 51 and a half, minus 110. You can get a Cowboys plus 10 and a half, and you get the under 60 and a half, right? So you've got options here. This is a great game to look at teasers. DTL Juggy, yo, I would look opposite to the over, lower it to 40 or something. Yeah, there you go, right? And no doubt, right? You got options for sure. Cortez, I'd go over. Last game killed me with McLaurin Tutty. Oh, man, at the end, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. That one got me too. That one was tough, man. Okay, so let's take a look at these teams. Jared said, good evening, AB and crew. Good evening, big dog. So good to see you, man. How we doing? Okay. So take a look at Dallas, man. I'll pull this back full screen. 31 against the Chiefs, 24 against the Eagles, 33 against the Raiders. Their last 3 games, Dallas has been doing it. And pretty evenly distributed, too, in regards to points. Finishing strong in the fourth quarters. Okay. Now, let's take a look at Detroit. Their last 3, 24 against Green Bay, 34 against the Giants, 9 against the Eagles. The big question is, what are you going to get? Now, what I want you to pay attention to, go to the Lions, look at the first quarter, and look at the last 3 games. I assure you, as the sun's going to rise tomorrow, Dan Campbell has been screaming to score a touchdown in the first quarter. Guarantee it that he has been going crazy about it. So what does that mean? I would expect, look, if you're looking for team totals, do what you will with the spread, but Detroit is going to come out trying to score as much as possible. Now, not that they weren't trying to score the last 3 games, right? But I cannot imagine that they go 4 straight games without scoring in the first quarter. You want to look at teams falling off or start there. Not a good stat. Right? All right. So those are the 2 teams. Now, break down the quarterbacks. So what do we have? Dak Prescott versus Jared Goff. All right. Dak Prescott book set at passing yards over under 277.5. Jared Goff 254.5. Pass attempts. Look at these. These numbers are healthy. 35.5 pass attempts for Dak, 31 for Jared Goff. And it's not like these teams don't have run games. We're going to talk about that in a second. Now, completions, 24.5 for Dak Prescott, 22.5 for Jared Goff. These are big numbers. Longest completion, 38.5 yards for Dak Prescott, 35.5 for Jared Goff. Interception, minus 150 to plus 135. I don't hate both quarterbacks to throw a pick. I don't hate that at all. I don't hate a lot of this stuff in terms of overs. That said, though, these numbers are huge. And, again, they're huge for two teams that can run the football and are going to want to. So, do what you will with that. Now, take a look at the run game. Like we said, look, these are healthy rushing numbers. Javonte Williams, 66.5. Jahmyr Gibbs, 80.5. And he's not the only guy either. 15.5 rushing attempts for Javonte, 16.5 for Gibbs. 16.5 rushing, longest rush for Javonte, 13.5 for Jahmyr Gibbs. Anytime touchdown, minus 140 for Javonte. Minus 140. Scotty said, thanks for everything, crew. Oh, my goodness. How you doing, brother? You all right? Hey, thinking about you, man. And the crew, big time, man. Y'all are huge. Yeah, detail junkie Gibbs is primary, no doubt. Now, look at this, the touchdowns. Minus 140 Javonte, minus 255 for Jahmyr Gibbs. Minus 255. And again, go back to the passing game. These are healthy numbers, bro, right? So the book, like, they are not afraid of touchdowns tonight, of yards, of point. The books are screaming all of it. Now, here's the thing. If you don't think that this is a high-scoring, high statistical affair, you could make a whole heck of a lot of money on unders tonight. But caution, right? Because both these offenses are going to go. Now, taking a look at the run game, all right? You say AB. I mean, I like the no-fly zone, but I wish we had more graphics. How about breakdown of Javonte? What other show is giving you running back film? All right, so take a look. Javonte Williams, what does a run game look like? All right, so this is against the Chiefs, 17 carries, 59 yards. What are you going to get out of him? Look at the yellow lines, okay? And look at the green lines. Now, tackle for loss, that's when they're trying to stretch it out, okay? But how do the Cowboys like to run the football? A gap, B gap, C gap, let's go. Stretch it on a counter tray. Healthy looking for Javonte. Now, Jahmyr Gibbs, So with the Dallas run game, look at this. Condensed. A gap, B gaps, right? Dallas running the football up the middle, boy. All right, let's go. Detroit, Jahmyr Gibbs, he can do a whole heck of a lot. Look at that. That's a big difference. Jahmyr Gibbs is so athletic. Now, not that anybody didn't know this at all, but where do the Lions get their yardage from Jahmyr Gibbs and on the run game? Outside. All right. Look at the green lines. Get him outside of the tackle. You do that, boy, he's off to the races, right? So taking a look at the run game, definitely could be stretch run out for Detroit. Now looking at rushing yards, sorry. Again, so you got Jahmyr Gibbs, Javonte Williams, David Montgomery, 35.5. Let me pull this full screen. I know the numbers are tough to read. Malik Davis for the Cowboys, 10.5 yards. Dak Prescott, 10.5. Kevontae Turpin, 3.5 yards. Jared Goff. Anybody playing Jared Goff for 1 yard? Jared Goff, 1 rushing yard plus 125. Is anybody doing it? Rush attempts. There you go. Dave Montgomery, 8.5. I mean, that's, dude, Jahmyr Gibbs, 16.5. Dave Montgomery, 8.5. That's 25. So for all those passing yards, I mean, that's a lot of carries. Apparently, there's just going to be a ton of yardage, man. Michael said, man, AB is slaying like Frank Lucas with the graphics. Big Frank. Larry, hi, AB and crew. Folks might be jumping on Cowgirls because of recent win against KC and Eagles. Don't be swayed. Dallas are who they are. Perennial non-playoff winners. Be cautious. Good look there from a man, Larry. Now, the Russian tip. And Larry, I appreciate it. And everybody, please, that we want all your thoughts, picks, everything. Drop those in for sure. Big Max, thanks for gifting me a subscription. And Ferguson, first touchdown is money. There we go. I love it. Absolutely. And thank you to the crew. When you guys gift DTL memberships, this is exactly where it goes. I love it. Love it, man. Max, good to see you, bro. All right. Now, take a look at the receiving game. Now, Amon-Ra St. Brown in. So, you're going to see some adjusted numbers here. But for the most part, we can break this down. CeeDee Lamb, 84.5 receiving yards over under. Jameson Williams, 81.5. Healthy numbers. Reception 6.5 to 5.5. Longest reception 25.5 for CeeDee Lamb, 27.5 for Jameson Williams. Anytime touchdown plus 110, plus 100. 2 touchdowns plus 750, plus 650. So those numbers touchdown wise are pretty normal. These are healthy numbers, but that's what you get with both of these big time wide receivers and quarterbacks, right? So yeah. Now you might be saying, AB, look, man, it's awesome. We get a no-fly zone and the no-rush zone. What about the no-reception zone? As the bots come in, good to see y'all. Rocket Red countdown. I don't know what that means, but it's frightening. All right. So, Tina, I was excited for Williams' numbers until I heard St. Brown is back in. St. Brown might be a decoy. Might be a decoy. We're going to find out. J-Mo is 61.5. Apparently not. If you like him, that's a great look. That's a phenomenal look. 20 yards knocked off. Jeez. There you go. All right. But yeah, you said, AB, we got a no-fly zone, a no-rush zone. What about the reception zone? I got you too. Now, take a look at CeeDee Lamb, okay? Who's giving you a wide receiver film breakdown? Okay. Now, take a look at CeeDee Lamb. Where he excels are 2 routes, okay? Take a look on the right side. See that long 9 route? He can definitely get that. But where CeeDee is crucial, or what we call intercontinental routes, okay? He'll start on the slot on the right side, skinny type post, all right, and cut it up, and he's a yak god. CeeDee can absolutely do it. Very versatile. When you could get him stretched out with yards to go or yards to run, yeah, that's what you're going to get. Now, look at Jameson Williams. Same deal, except on steroids, right? Well, he's not on steroids, but you know what I mean. Sorry, Jameson, didn't mean to put that out there. You want to talk about intercontinental routes, all right? This dude, and the green is after the catch. So what I want to show in this is that even if it's a pass at the line of scrimmage, Jameson Williams is a yak monster. You are dealing with 2 wide receivers who are absolute terrors across the field, especially when you can get them in space. So that's what you're going to look at with both of these wide receivers. Now, we can't even read all this. This is, receiving yards, right? But there's a lot of names, okay? Your boy Isaac Tesla, he's back. Watch out, Westinghouse. All right, no. Ferguson, Kennedy, Cavante Turpin. I mean, you've got a ton of yards. Aubie said, what's good, AB? Popping in. Hey, Aubie, so good to see you, man. Eugene had to help J-Mo. Yeah, hey, no doubt, man. Good call. Yeah. No Chill said, after a loss, Jared Goff goes GOAT mode, take his pass yards, touchdowns. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Kirk, first quarter, both teams scores -134. It's going to be important for both of them, man. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. All right. That's receiving games. So, okay. Let me get the picks back up here, and then let's break down these quarterbacks. All right. We need to break down these offenses, what we're going to see. So, picks here. Okay. Dak Prescott over 2.5 rush attempts, -125. Lions money line, Bucks money line, +100. Bucks don't play until this weekend. Just got to set that up. Cowboys, Lions under 54.5. Dak Prescott 1+ interception and over 43.5. And then Jared Goff of the Lions, longest completion over 35.5 yards at -115. Now, you wanted some teaser looks. Here's some teaser look. Cowboys +10.5 and under 60.5 in a teaser. You ride that option -115, or you could mix it up. Lions +3.5, and you could take the over 51.5, get that at -110, and then you could mix and match those as well. All right. Let's go. Okay. CT. Anyone like Monty over 8.5 rush attempts? With the passing game ding, could be a smash mouth game. That's not a bad look, man. Dave Montgomery, that's not a bad look. Averaging 10. Yep. It's not a bad look at all, bro. Okay. So those are teasers. Now, parlays. All right, parlays. Can we get all right, Matty Boy? Don't forget we have clearance from the tower on the Tizzle primetime special again tonight. Plus money last I checked, absolutely, and that is both field goal kickers to kick a 33+ yard field goal. Plus money, boom, the Tizzle special. Let's get after it. All right, now speaking of specials, parlays. So we try to get 2 parlays up for these games. All right, not trying to go build a new house off the juice, but we're trying to hit a couple parlays. So the first one, what do we think about this? Both teams to score 23 points and Jared Goff to throw a pick. Not Dak, Jared Goff. Plus 290. Okay, so first, do we think both teams score 23 points tonight? 3 touchdowns and a field goal. And then Jared Goff to throw a pick. Do you think Goff throws a pick? I'm kind of feeling it. Like, I know we've got Dak on a pick in the plays, but Jared Goff is very viable to throw one, even in a good game. Even in a great game. The volume could be there. So, both teams score 23 points or more. Jared Goff, throw a pick, plus 290. Okay, now, touchdowns. Javonte Williams, Jamison Williams, plus 248. That's it. We just need these 2 people to score a touchdown. More people can. And if you feel you want to add more names to the list, yeah. But do we think that these 2 people score a touchdown tonight? Now, Amon-Ra St. Brown being active? Yeah. But I think we could get here. Definitely want to get one of these guys early, right? If we could get a first quarter touchdown out of one of these dudes, you might even get an offer to cash it out. C-Dub says CD. Yeah. Now, again, you feel free to mix and match. You could replace Javonte with CD. You could replace Jamison with CD. Sims, I like that with Brown, a decoy. No doubt. I'd do it. Right? If you're late, like, yeah, it's tough. But give Amon-Ra St. Brown this. He knows it's do or die. And the dude's putting his body on the line. Respect. And not that he's the only guy that you know, is doing that or would do that, right? Like, NFL is full of some tough dudes. But anytime somebody does it, shout out. Respect. That's a teammate right there. All right, so plus 248. Can we get these 2 dudes in the end zone? I think that we can. Okay. All right. Now, we got picks, teasers, parlay, another parlay. Now, let's do a little film work. Let's go to the No Fly Zone. Dak Prescott. Let's break down old Dak. Now, what's he going to be facing with the Lions secondary? 7th short left, 30th short mid, 1st short right, 17th deep left, 29th deep mid, 12th deep right. What do you need to know about this? This is a team and a defense that funnels you to the middle. Okay? That's what they want to do. They want to funnel you to the middle. Secondary is pretty good. Short. You're going to see them pressing up. Okay? You're going to get a defense that wants to force everything to the middle and contain it. With the Cowboys, take a look at this. Dak Prescott, he could play in any style of game you want to. Any passing attack. Look at this. All right, this is him against the Chiefs. 27-39, 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Almost completely avoided the middle of the field. Said, I know that the Chiefs, they want to move us to the middle of the field too. Ain't happening. right? Dak can get down like that. Or this is against the Eagles. 23 of 36, 354, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And absolutely throttled you across the middle, right? That's what Dak can do. So, what are you going to get? Outside passing attack? Inside passing attack? The run game is going to dictate a lot of that. Pay attention. If the Cowboys are having success early with the run game, lights out. They're gonna absolutely torch. Now you might catch their defense being on a bad night, but they're healthy too, and they can get after the quarterback. The run game is gonna tell everything. All right, with the Cowboys early in this one. Now, if I was talking to Dak, what would I say? Can we score first? Okay, no pressure, man. Go out and have fun, dude. It's working. All right, and everybody's feeling it. Everybody's vibing, right? Let's put ourselves in a good spot. They know that they can't score in the first quarter. What happens if we get the ball, go right down and score a touchdown, force a 3 and out? Panic mode in Detroit. Watch. All right. The Cowboys don't have to score first to win this game, but it helps a ton if they do. All right. Play the pressure game. Same thing we're talking about. The longer that this game goes, let's say theoretical 0-0 tie. The longer that this game goes, tied or close, all the pressure's on Detroit. All of it. Now, Detroit responds to pressure actually very well. And they're at home. So be careful knocking on that door, right? That said, though, the longer that you stay in this game, the announcers aren't going to be talking about you negatively. They're going to be talking about, can Detroit do this? Or is the season over? Right? Play the pressure game. Intercontinental routes. We just talked about it. All right. Move a slot receiver from the right, cross the middle, all the way down the field, right? You're going to see a ton of intercontinental routes tonight. All the way across the middle, starting on the right side. Somehow they're streaking down the left sideline of the fit, like those type routes. Now, what do you have to get with some of those? Sometimes you got to get a little bit of pocket time, but other times you don't. And that's why guys like CeeDee Lamb, they're so dangerous, because when you put them in the slot, dude, you're talking about a 1-2 step route. Boom. Hit it and go. The pass was 2 yards. He ran for 46. You know what I mean? Like those, for both teams, if either offense gets a blitz and they pick it up and have one of these calls played, you're going to see a 60, 70-yard touchdown, right? Like those are all in play tonight. And yak monsters, yards after the catch. You're going to see a lot of passes tonight that are 2 yards. Can you turn it into 13? If you can, you got a good chance to win this game. 4 out of 5 stars for Dak to throw a pick. Now, let's start with the other side. Cowboys secondary, Jared Goff. What are we looking at here? Cowboys secondary, 23rd short left, 32nd short mid, 16th short right, 22nd deep left, 24th deep mid, 20th deep right. Not the best numbers ever, but a lot of these stats are when the Dallas Cowboys were injured. They're not so injured anymore. And how will the secondary benefit tonight? The pass rush. Detroit has offensive line issues. Flood it. See what happens. You're going to get a lot of coordinated blitzes on Dallas' side. A lot of them. Now, you got to be careful, because Jared Goff will catch you with your hand in the cookie jar and absolutely demolish you every time you do it. So you got to be careful. But what type of passing attack are we going to see from Jared Goff and the Lions? Same thing we just talked about with Dallas. Like, look at Jared Goff. This is against the Packers, 20-26, 256, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Pretty standard fare. All right. Against the Giants, 28-42, 279, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Look how many passes behind the line of scrimmage. Note that. You're going to see that tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 passes behind the line of scrimmage. It's effective. You're going to see it tonight a lot. Now, you'll see those stretch routes for sure. That said, though, expect a lot of completions, a lot of short. Hey, and running backs, if you're looking at receptions, receiving yards, those are very in play. Very in play. Because short passing game is a de facto run game. And both of these teams will utilize that, especially Dan Campbell. Toucan said, key tonight for Detroit is win time of possession. They need to go back to what made this team who they are, pound the rock. I could not say that enough. Look at the third one. Own time of possession. Absolutely smoking correct. Nice job. Yep. Do not let Dak and that offense go crazy. You own the clock. You own the game. You own the tempo. Speed it up when you want. Slow it down when you want. But most importantly, do what you want. Excellent job. Spot on correct. Now, got to score early. Dude, goose egg. Zeros in the first quarter with the Detroit Lions? No. Can't do it. You've got to score in the first quarter. If it's a field goal, fine. I don't care if it's a safety. Whatever we have to do to score in the first quarter, do it. Now, number 2, Noah Monra. Cancel that out. I don't know what his route tree is going to look like tonight. By the way, we're going to track that. I'm glad that we've been talking about. All right. Let's track Monra tonight. What plays are he truly utilized in, and which plays he's running a little decoy? Bailey, my man, said, Dallas Cowboys money line. You're killing me with the Lions money line, book. Bailey, I know. Look, I don't want to jinx you, bro. You've been absolutely just smoking it lately, man. Okay, so Monra's in. All right, time of possession again. Sam was absolutely spot on correct. Finished with touchdowns. Dude, you have got to score touchdowns. Got to do it. Now, I'm not saying don't take field goals. Let's not go nuclear crazy, Dan Campbell. I love you, bro. Let's not start off going wild, okay? Let's kick extra points. Let's kick field goals. Let's get points. But the mentality has to be 6. Has to be. 3 out of 5 stars for Jared Goff to throw a pick tonight. Okay. Let me get the picks back up here, and then we're going to go through touchdowns. Okay, so let me get the picks. Again, there's nothing further in the show. So if you need to roll, totally understood, right? And again, I do want to make sure that I don't go so long every time. I want to make sure that everybody has time to get the picks, get settled in, get adjusted, get ready for the game. So Bailey said, AB, need a Cowboys win. We're going to next week's Sunday night game versus the Vikings. Hey, I don't know if anybody's playing as good as the Cowboys right now in the league, man. Going to be a good one tonight. Okay. Dak Prescott, over 2.5 rush attempts, minus 125. Lions, money line. Buccaneers, money line, plus 100. Cowboys, Lions, under 54.5. Dak Prescott, 1+ interception and over 43.5, plus 100. Jared Goff, longest completion, over 35.5 yards, minus 115. Big Sims, we need to link up. Yes, we do. Yes. Ron and Logan. Oh, Logs. Yes. 100% yes. Agreed. All right. So these are the 5. All right. Now, teasers. Cowboys plus 10.5. Under 60.5 is an option, minus 115. Or Lions plus 3.5. Over 51.5, minus 110. There you go. Now, parlays. Look at all these slides. Hey, join the crew. All right. Both teams scored 23 points or more. And Jared Goff to throw an interception. That's plus 290. So both teams to score over 22.5 And Jared Goff to throw a pick, plus 290. Next, touchdowns, plus 248. Javonte Williams, anytime TD. Jameson Williams, anytime TD. That's it. Those two, score a touchdown, plus 248. Okay, there we go. That's a lot of work. All right. Let me get the picks back up here on the screen, and let's go through touchdowns. So, you say, AB, what do we do? What's a touchdown game? If you are brand new, we play a game. Hang tight real quick. Big Zach said Jake Bates under 7.5 kicking points plus 105. Dan Campbell doesn't kick field goals. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay, so we play a game here. Got to get the first touchdown score of the game, but it has to be at odds at plus 1,000 or more. Okay. Now, you don't have to pay to play any of that. And Brian said, great job, AB. Brian, that means the world, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. You have to, everybody not only can play, we want you to play. All right. So all you have to do is drop it in the chat or drop it in the Discord. First touchdown score of the game, plus 1,000 odds or more. Okay. Now, coupled alongside that, if you get it, not only do you get paid pretty nicely, but you join the club. And when you join the club, you're in the club forever. I had to go Sandlot it. Forever. Forever, you will be remembered. Okay. So here's everyone who is in. And like I said, start dropping those in now. Spitzer is in. Big Zach has 2. Logs has 4. Big Wayne has 6. I have 6. It's Just Me has 2. Big Dan Clark has 3. Ian has 6. Peggy has 2. Moshe has 3. Whale is in. Marshall has 3. Double Down has 6. Liddy's in. Pat's in. Cyclone has 3. Big Dave Sherpin is in. Curtis is in. Matty Boy has 3. John has 3. Jared has 2. Brian has 3. Japan is in. Brad is in. All right. My man, Big Drew, Never Back Down, has 4. Kevin is in. Addison's in. Jesse's in. Larry has 3. Z-Money's in. Justin has 2. Bibbo has 3. Liberati has 2. Matty Ice, the Iceman, has 3. Tizzle has 3. Jeff has 3. Patrick's in. No Chill is in. Yamster's in. David's in. Sims is in. Taylor's in. Big Ben has 3. Randall's in. Scott's in. Tony has 2. TJ has 2. Tracy has 3. DTL Junkie has 2. Luke is in. Scott has 2. Touchdown. Tina herself is in the club. And Big Martez has 2 as well. There we go. So if I missed any of your diamonds, let me know. But I think forgot to update Japan, and I got in last week. All right, I got you. Hang tight. All right, so Japan, 1 plus Jim, Zach, 1 plus Jim. All right, perfect. So, okay. If you are new, like we said, absolutely want you to play. Drop it in. You don't have to pay. You have to do nothing. All right? Just drop it in. Now, that's everybody who's in the club. Japan said, give me and Zach gold, Jim, please. Let's go. Drop those in the chat. Now, I think tonight, a lot of us might have the same person. Just going to put that out there. CD Lamb. That's right. Dude, I'm out here eating sidewalk street chalk. It's as chalky as it gets. But guess what? Plus 1,000 ain't chalk at all, Haas. That's a hard bet to hit. All right, so I'm going to take CD. Abby said, excuse me, AB, give me CD. Didn't even realize. Yeah, I know, right? That's hilarious. All right, so yeah, I'm going to go CD. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, drop those in the chat of who you've got. Let me put the picks back up here on the screen for anybody who may not have them. And again, we're good. There's nothing further that we're going to add to the show. So if you need to run, you're all set. And let me say, thank you. Appreciate you watching. Hope you had fun. Come back. We'll be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Come back. Come hang out. All right. I think you'll have a lot of fun here. But if you want to hang out, obviously, it's your house. Randall said, I didn't pick Pickens. Pickens picked me. There we go. All right, Big Randall. Got you in, big boy. All right. Who's Harley taking? Hey, you got to pick one for Harley. And Tina, you have to pick one for Mickey. All right. Yeah, start dropping those in. Sorry, let me get the picks. Applesauce brain, my bad. Anybody that's new, also don't ever be afraid to just be like, hey, dumb. I'm an idiot at times. I'm good with a co-pilot, right? Like just steer me back in. I'll start flying us again. Oh no. All right. So okay, those are the picks. What are all these buttons? Look at this. Have we ever used this one before? This one's weird. This one's nothing. There's a million of these. All right, sorry. Just playing producer over here. Okay, so anyway, start dropping those. Where's that weird one? All right, let's use this one. Nice teeth. I'm an idiot. Please don't pay attention to me. Okay. David, Detroit needs to throw it to both running backs all night. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Dallas cannot cover Jameson. No. Japan, Hayden Rucci plus 10,000. I'm going to own this club by the end of the. All right. Shout out to Japan. Yeah. Zach getting in on defense, right? Like that was amazing. So here you go. Tina. There we go. CD Lamb. Gotcha. Big Zach. All right. Zach Ferguson or Jake Ferguson. I see it. Brian Jake Ferguson. I called him Zach Ferguson. Jake Ferguson. AP, good to see you. George Pickens plus 1,100. Gotcha. Ian, George Pickens. Gotcha. Big Wayne, I'm on the chalk tonight. Give me CD Lamb. Yeah, I feel you on that one, dude. Kurtz, well, I bet Tom Kennedy was plus 3,000, but with St. Brown back for this, I'm also playing J-Mo plus 1,000. Hey, there you go. Damn. Jameson Williams is plus 1,000 now. That's a good play. Ian, it's going to be thick Pickens in the club tonight. Larry, I'll ride with Pickens too. There we go. Got you in, my man. Japan times 2. I need to add a gold die. Yeah, you're right. That was plus 4,000. Yeah. Forever until next season. Weekday. Hey, what's good, baby? Hey, everybody make sure to like, subscribe, follow the Weekday Wagers. No doubt. No doubt. Hey, and if you're new and you have a brand, I know that like every other show is like non-hospitable. Dude, you're welcome here. Shout out your brand. Tell us who to follow. Look, if you don't promote yourself, who will? So do it here. You're good. Yeah, for sure. It's hard, dude. Life's hard out here, man. Everybody follow everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody's numbers go up. But for real, follow, like, subscribe, Weekday Wagers, no doubt. Matty Boy, hells yeah, I'm on the same place, touchdown. Tina, let's go. Lamb plus 1,000. Don't mind the chocolate hits. Hey, no doubt. It counts. Spencer Ferguson, got you in, my man. Big David, first TD for me is CD. I love it. David, got you in, my man. Cortez, Pickens, first tutty. Cortez, good to see you. Yep, got you in. Tesla, Isaac. I love it, man. Well, good to see you, Bubba. Japan, got you. Bobby, got you. Tina, yeah. Tracy, good to see you. Tesla. What a cool last name. Tizzle, Pickens. Boom. DGL Junkie, I'm going on a limb tonight. Luke Schoonmaker, crazy odds, plus 7,000. Okay, I like it. Schoon. Big Seth, what's up, brother? Give me Pickens first touchdown. There we go. Big Randall. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I didn't pick Pickens. Pickens picked me. Matty boy, AB, Tina, Aubie, and I all in the same play. This year winner. Let's go, CD. Aubie, I think we can will the CD touchdown. Come on, DTL fam. I think we can too. I think we can too. Mimsy. We definitely can. Jesse Pickens. There we go. Who could ever? Yeah, sites. Yeah, it's orca time. Dude, they're monsters, man. Like, and have you seen those videos where they kick seals like 100 feet in the air? It's, they are some bullies. When leopard seals fear you, you are a bad dude. Because leopard seals are no joke. Weekday wagers, Dave Montgomery plus 750 first TD, but CD plus 1,000. Looking good. I love it. Not going anywhere. That's my boy. Ian. Plus 1,000 for Lamb is absolutely generous by the books. Yeah, it definitely is. Emilio, CD Lamb got you in. Good to see you. Obviously. David, AB, thank college football tomorrow. Yes, sir. Big day tomorrow, man. It's going to be fun, man. Big Sims. Hey, and yeah, we do need to link up. James Williams, got you, my man. Good play. That's a good look now. Oh, man, great look. Set Tesla under 1.5 receptions, minus 105. Hawk, punch it in late. Can I get the picks, please? Yes, you can, my friend. I'll go through it right here. So Dak Prescott, 2.5 rush attempts. Lions money line Bucks. Cowboys Lions under 54.5. Dak Prescott 1+ pick and over 43.5. All right, Jared Goff, longest completion, over 35.5 yards. Now, those are the picks, okay? So follow me here. Now, we also have teaser looks, okay? You tell me, like, just kind of putting this out there. Let me know if anything kind of, strikes your fancy here. So Cowboys plus 10.5. And you could pair that with the over 51.5 or the under 60.5, whichever way you wanted to go, minus 115. Or you could look at the Lions plus 3.5. All right. And the over 51.5. Again, you could pair that with the under 60.5 if you wanted, at minus 110. So you can get the Lions plus 3 and the hook. All right. Now, those were teasers. Now, we also have 2 parlays, Hawk. Hang tight with me, bro. Almost got you here. Okay. Both teams to score 23 points or more, and Jared Goff to throw a pick, plus 290. Okay. Now, that's the first one. Second one, touchdowns. Javonte Williams, anytime TD. Jameson Williams, anytime TD. The Williams TD. Plus 248. So there you go, my man. Hope that helped. All right, let me put the picks back up here. That one's just weird. That one's nothing. Who would use that one? Hey, welcome into Driving the Line. What if I you could just be sideways? Please don't pay attention to me. All right, so here are the picks here. All right, so keep going in the chat of who you got. Remind me of something. I forgot what the animal was. I was supposed to be YouTubing. Remind it if it can. What was it? What was it? Or can I something? I forgot what the other animal was. I was supposed to be YouTubing. Man, I forgot what it was too. What was it? Give me a second. It'll come back. Mickey's got Ferguson. There we go. If Mickey gets in the club, gets another hamburger. Brent Sloan Vaki first touchdown plus 13,000. Bro, the fact that you just said it, if to every gambler, you have to put $1 or something on it now. You have to. It's going to happen. Oh, no. What was it? What were we Googling? We were talking about it, man. I cannot remember what it was. Ferguson, 13. Okay, there you go. Big J, what's up, brother? All right, my man. Okay. There we go. Harley's going defense and special teams. That's a Harley play right there. Sad. Lions minus 6.5. Golf 241 plus. Dak 271 plus passing yards on those. Plus 400. That's a great look, man. Ferguson wishes he was a Zach. Big Jeff, my man, good to see you, brother. Jameson Williams, plus 1,000. Got you in, my friend. Big Ben, George Pickens, first touchdown. Got you in, my friend. Prince Chet, random question. Please help me. What is Zach's last name on Saved by the Bell? Hold on. I want somebody in the chat to answer. Oh man, I gotta crush these bots. Morris. Hawk. Dooley, 2,500. All right. Man, weekend wagers need to come on. Let's go. In. Sights. Tesla has 6 catches and 3 TDs, right? Just living the dream. NBA Wolves Pelicans over 234.5. Hey, Prince, appreciate that, man. Great look. Hey, that seat's always open. Always. Ooh, top 3 sea mammals. Orca. Leopard seal. And who? All right, what's the third one? Does an emperor penguin count? Those are pretty cool. Have you ever heard an emperor penguin before? They sound like, I don't know what they sound like. They sound like a 1960s tornado siren about to go off. I hope I'm correct on my mammals here. I could be very wrong. Hey, fire. Let's go. Hey, that seat's always open for you. Love it. Junkie, any sacks tonight? Yeah, anybody on any sacks plays? It's just me. CD first touchdown got you in. CT going with Dak. All right, I like it. Japan, what's everyone eating for dinner? I'm smashing shrimp spaghetti. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Hey, Bruce. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bruce, there we go. Good to see you. Take Dak over 250 passing lock. Bruce, so good to see you. Let's go. Absolutely. All right, there we go. Dak over 250. All right, hold on. I'm putting that as soon as we're done. Hey, lock it in. Let's go. Chicken Alfredo for dinner. Nice. Dude, that sounds good. Yeah. Hey, Bruce the Van. Hawk. Yeah, of course, man. No doubt. Anytime. Hey, and anybody ever needs a slot, like, y'all just say it. We'll go through all of it. No doubt. Anytime. David. Oh, thank you, man. Prince, baked chicken and asparagus with mashed potatoes. That's a good meal right there. Do you go bread? I'm a huge like garlic bread, but I use too much of it. Like I end up like eating more of the bread than anything else. But that's a good meal right there, dude. I love asparagus too. I'm a big vegetables guy. That's a good meal, dude. I bet that's solid. What do you use anything on chicken? You season? I mean, that's like a trillion different ways that chicken could be seasoned, right? But yeah. March CD, got you in. Good to see you. CT, thanks for the work, AB. Love it. Hey, man, right back at you, brother. So good to see you, man. Hope you have a good day. Maybe hit the like again and again. My man, I appreciate it. I hate to say it, my favorite bet slip is my parlay with all under. Hey, you know what, Michael? I mean, that might be the look, dude. Even if you were to play like, you know, those times where you play like, and I'm not saying like, when I say you, I don't mean like you specifically, Michael, like only you know. But like everybody, you know, like you just messing around, putting together like crazy parlays. An under one might not be a bad look, just in case. Just in case. You never know, man. Yeah. It's getting down to it. Zach, vertical cam close up on all half your face. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna take. I want to do a show one time where like everyone, people that don't know, have never seen this show. The whole time it's me sideways, and I'm act like I have no idea about technology. Like I'm like, oh no, that's right, I'm good. This guy's an idiot. He's going vertical and he's not even going live from a phone. Nice to have your wife. I'm your best friend. There we go. Randy, we had Cajun rice, andouille sausage, and red, yellow, orange peppers. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet that was phenomenal. Sites, yeah. Zach, there you go, to you right there. Said potato soup with chicken tenders and breadsticks in my house. Oh, that sounds great. Breadsticks too. Oh man, breadsticks are so good. I get in trouble. I could sit and eat garlic bread, dude. So much. I love it. The club, it's thread in the NFL channel and Discord. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for the help. Michael Jared got for me first TD 5,500. Nice. AB, this big Bruce. I'm on my wife's page. What's good? Hey, so good, man. Yeah, like we said, so good to see you, dude. I love it. Say hello to your wife from all of us, man. That's awesome. So good to see you, buddy. Hope y'all doing well, man. Hope y'all have a good Thursday. Hope y'all set up for a good weekend, man. Absolutely. Y'all deserve it. I appreciate you, buddy. See ya. Dallas defense first touchdown plus 5,000. There we go. Addison, hockey's going well. Hope this football game is good too. Hashtag bless. You are correct there, my friend. What was Slater's last name? Slater. Emperor Penguin absolutely can. Dude, Emperor Penguins are awesome. In Archer, it's just Slater. Orca. I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip. That's the way that Dylon spits. Oh, I miss Dave Chappelle so much. Was Dave Chappelle show not like the greatest thing ever? It was just 2 seasons of perfection. Look at what sound a giraffe makes. I remember all their last names because she was Kapowski. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. Penguins do eggs. You are right. Jug, I can see Dallas getting a couple tonight. The old line for Detroit is weak. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Talk about sacks. Yeah, no doubt. Ian, autocorrect gets me too. Robert, CD first TD for me. When's the last time? Dude, right? Robert, first off, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I know. Dude, we never get to play CD Lamb. Right? I know. I used to work around the Chattanooga Baylor QBs, number 3 grandpa and dad. Don't know the young man at QB. Baseball, white cap, out person, turquoise, crowd surf. All right. Crowd surf plus 77,000. Chipotle. Oh, I love it. Hey, Chipotle, I always go double wrap. You ever use a double wrap? Sometimes, man, you'll get people who are pretty friendly in there and they'll throw, if you go like half chicken, half steak or something. One wrap might fall apart. I always go 2 wraps. It's worth the extra quarter. Brett's trying to cut out bread for my diet. That's reserved for McDonald's. Hey, smart call. Bot showing out tonight. Brent took you over down 227. Paired at T Will's money line minus 118. Seth, good look. Brent's good look.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1
Let's see. Z-Money Javante, 80 plus rushing, receiving, cleared in 4 straight and doesn't get lifted much. Beautiful look. Michael, see everyone on our Discord. We'll watch the game. Yes, sir. So good to see you. So good to see you. Japan, C. Lamb, 2 touchdowns plus 40-20 at the 40-20 Club ESPN on the screen. Oh, man. Oh, Jay-Z was solid. Just maybe you get way more food if you get a bowl and ask for tortillas on the side at Chipotle. That's a great look. See, that's a veteran right there. Tizzle. See, that's what I love right there. Education. Now we're all better for it, right? That's how we all get better. Oh, love it. Juggy, have a great night, fam. Crush the books, man. No doubt. All right. We'll end it on this. Cortez said over 2.5 turnovers. Yes. A lot of possessions tonight. A lot of snaps. High play counts. Yeah, no doubt. All right. We'll jump out of here. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Again, from the bottom of my heart, cannot thank you enough for everything that you do for Drive the Line. And it is a pleasure to serve with you every single day right here. We'll be live Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, normal time. Till then, best of luck. Cash these tickets. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? Nobody.